So we feel like almost impotent at this particular juncture just to keep a building open without doing the things that we wanted to do.
Joseph Clark is the commander at American Legion Post 1066 in Massapequa Park, just one of many across the country that are in danger of closing. Today, town of Oyster Bay and town of Hempstead officials gathered to commemorate Veterans Day and discuss ways to help struggling VFW and American Legion organizations stay afloat.
We need more resources.
That includes the need for structural repairs.
I'm trying to mop the floors up from the roof leaking and trying to get the veterans to come in.
Many halls across Nassau and Suffolk have been forced to close due to financial struggles, many of which were brought on by the pandemic. Nearly 16,000 veterans of the U.S. Armed Forces have died of COVID-19, a number that continues to climb. That's why officials say veteran halls are a safe haven for those who served our country.
What happened in these 18 months, I lost about $150,000 in revenue in a normal catering that we would have.
And as posts close, there are growing concerns among the veteran community, including support for fellow veterans with post-traumatic stress and other service-related mental health issues, which are normally available at these facilities.
I'm constantly going through stresses, but when I come to places like this and you do things like this, I'm elated.
Those monies that we collect go to the veterans, the suicide prevention. It goes to the Wounded Warrior Project.
Yet, despite the financial setbacks, some locations have managed to stay open like this one, all while servicing the community. But Commander Clark says it's hard to maintain these services with very little funding. He says part of the problem is that funds are not subsidized at the state or federal level and is calling on the government to do away with one requirement.
I applied for state funds. We were denied because there's one sentence in there, is that I had to submit a 1099 of employees. A veteran organization is a non-for-profit organization. We have volunteers. We do not employ anyone.
I'm standing here at the banquet hall at Massapequa Post 1066. It's just one of the many American Legion locations that are struggling. Officials say one of the ways the public can give back is by hosting an event at a hall like this one to show some support.
I ask people to make a $100 donation on Veterans Day. Go put it in the veterans box, because we have mailboxes. Put it in the veterans box. Put it in the memo section.
In Massapequa Park, Stacey Ann Gooden, Pix 11 News.